All right, so let's finish up the bottom of this page. All right, so we just talked about bottleneck effect and founder effect. So let's look at speciation. So speciation is basically what the name implies. It's the formation of a new species. All right, so let's go ahead and write this definition down. So this is the formation of new species. And this is when populations become isolated and evolve independently from each other. Okay. You guys probably recognize this picture right here. So this is what we refer to as Pangea. Okay. Pangea or Pangea, it's like tomato, tomato. So the continents were once connected into a supercontinent, and they slowly drifted apart because of plate tectonics. So the plates underneath the continents shift and they move. So they separate, they collide, and they glide past each other. So plate tectonics caused movements of continents. And what's interesting is they're still drifting apart. So in, millions and millions of years, yeah, they're going to crash back together, essentially. So, one of the things I really feel like IB has done a disservice for you guys is we don't have a unit to talk about plate tectonics, and it's a really fascinating study about things because you understand the way the earth moves and it's put together. And so I really wish IB would fix that. But as for now, this is all you guys need to know. Okay, so you can see that when the continents were drifting apart, it caused a distribution of different types of climates. Okay, so you've got above the equator, you've got below the equator. So when we talked about terrestrial biomes, you guys know that depending on how close a location is to the equator will determine its temperature. So it caused a variation in climate, which is going to cause variation in species, which is leading to evolution. Okay. So this picture right here, this is basically showing you a very simplified version of what this looks like. So you have this original population right here. Through time, this wall was built up. Okay, so you've got a distribution of different species. Okay. So these two species, because they are in two different locations now, will evolve separately from each other. Evolve separately from each other. Okay, so next time, guys, we are going to be moving into how species are distributed and all of the different components that go into the discussion of endangered species and conservation and human impacts on all of it.